power brand. But how about a portable power that is so powerful it could charge a car? Take a look at the colors that we have. Some of them are new. I'll actually take you through them, but first I want to show you how Halo has come to the rescue.
Attaching negative and positive.
So I'm here with my friend Evan in King of Prussia, and his car battery died on his electric car. So we hooked up the Halo Bolt ACDC to his battery.
Go ahead, try it again.
Oh my God! Girlfriend!
Rick, you know way.
Girlfriend!
Thank you so much.
Well, what do you know?
I needed that big time. Thank you. You're a lifesaver.
And
That means a lifesaver.
Not a lifesaver, a Halo hero.
And that's what the Halo Bolt is. So we have it today in your choice of 6 colors. Let me take you through your options. Starting off, we have it for you in the gunmetal. And if you are a fan of the gray graphite choice, which is now sold out, gunmetal is almost an exact replica, so that's always a good choice. Right next door, we have it for you in blue graphite, followed by that expensive looking wood grain like a car interior. Right down in front, we have your pink floral, followed by white marble looking like that rich Carrera. And then lastly, we have it for you in your purple graphite. If you were to purchase this at the halotocloud.com website, this Halo Bolt sells for $224.95. Plus, there's an additional charge for the accessory item, the car charger, which you requested and you love. But look at our featured price. $109.96 for an almost $250 plus value. We do have 5 easy payments available, but first let me introduce you to Sarah Catalesi, because if you're saying, how in the world does this palm-sized battery charge a car and more? That's why our lifestyle technology expert is here. Hello, Sarah.
Hello, nice to see you.
Well, this has been hugely popular because it does come to the rescue, and it's so much easier than the old school alternative.
Absolutely, and it comes from Halo. When we think of Halo, they are truly the masters when it comes to keeping us connected. So we started with the smaller lipstick-sized charger, which were fantastic because it added hours of talk time to our phones. And over time, we actually developed something that is so powerful. When we say it powers your life, it really does. So it's your everyday, it's your phone and your tablets. But now we have the AC outlet as well. So now you can actually power your laptops. You can power smaller household items should you need it, or a power outage at home. But this little guy right here at under 2 pounds is so powerful that it is going to jumpstart cars, trucks, SUVs, riding lawnmowers, but not just once. I mean, imagine this one. When all the things that we're looking at right now are the things that need to stay charged, right? So this is really the battery for your battery. But it's so powerful that, like a car, I mean, upwards of 217 times, but then on the mobile phone as well, and phones upwards to 116 hours. So it's crazy when you think of keeping us connected with something that is just so portable and easy to use. Is just, you know, it still blows my mind after all these times that I've been presenting this.
I was looking at the chart.
Yes.
Boat. Charge a boat.
Right, and the reason is it's a 12-volt battery. So it is your riding lawnmowers, it is boats, it's four-wheelers, quads. But it's, you know, when you have a dead car battery or a quad that you need it, you simply bring the Halo Bolt to the car and you're able to jumpstart it.
Well, can we show everyone?
Absolutely.
Because if you're thinking, all right, well, how exactly does it work? This has some great features built in, so it's not as an intimidating process.
Yeah, so what I love is, just imagine, I mean, dead car batteries never come at convenient times, right? As soon as you realize that you have a dead car battery, all you need to do is simply connect the cables to the bolt itself, and then you connect red to red, black to black, and you press one button. And you can see right now we're blinking green, so it's going through the safety checks of the battery. About 4 seconds later, this turns solid, and this is when you would actually jump in your car, turn the ignition, and truly you're on your way. But Gabrielle, this is what I love about it, is what if you came out and you hooked this up incorrectly? You think about what happens with standard jumper cables, and that result could be catastrophic. With the Halo Bolt,
Oh,
Look,
you said
it's
yep.
flashing red. So that for me tells me that I did it incorrectly. And as a woman who's never jump-started cars in her life before the Halo Bolt, this right here is worth its weight in gold.
Well, because the alternative is with the old school cables, instead of a red flashing light, you get sparks. You get fire. This is a way to have that safety feature built in, and it makes it so
And
easy.
so you have these jumper cables right here.
Yeah.
The Halo Bolt actually replaces the
torture
need
device.
for jumper cables. So if you think about it, when you have jumper cables, the cars have to be lined up perfectly.
Yeah.
You need another car, and sometimes you have to ask someone for help, and that might take a while. I mean, have you ever seen someone with their hood up and just standing there with jumper cables in their
Like,
hands?
Please help me.
Please help me, right. With a Halo Bolt, this is what you can do on your own. And I love the fact that we received a call the other day, and it was just something, all the times that we've been presenting the Halo Bolt, and this woman, she was in her 70s, and she was saying she felt empowered with the Bolt. And I thought that was such an elegant word to use, because that really was all-encompassing. She could do this on her own should she need help. And one, it's because it's so easy to use, it's lightweight, and it's portable. So it's immediate. As soon as you realize that you have a dead battery, you simply connect the cables, press one button. As soon as it turns solid, that car is ready to start and be driven away. So really, you don't have to wait for anything. But this is how we fell in love with Halo, the ability to recharge our everyday devices. It's our phones and our tablets, our GPS, our cameras. But keep in mind too, when you charge in the Halo Bolt, your devices charge faster because we have something called Smart Charge technology. And then we also have the AC outlet built in too, so now you can power your laptops. Smaller household items should you need it. And what I love about that AC outlet and that laptop, this is great for commuters, it's great for college students, this is really great for people who really want to stay productive wherever they are. And it's a rechargeable battery, and we give you two ways to charge it. One, directly in the wall, in a wall outlet, but we also have with this, the car charger, which means every home should have this, and definitely every car should have it too, but the Bolt never even has to leave the car anymore because you could recharge it with that car charger.
Well, let me show everything that you are going to get with your Halo Bolt. So as you said, you're going to get the Halo Bolt itself, but then you're going to get the car charging cables.
Those are the jumper cables, yeah.
The little mini ones. Here is your AC adapter. This is the extra, the accessory everybody wanted, the car charger. So as you said, my Halo Bolt doesn't even have to leave the car.
Right.
And you get, of course, the USB cable. So everything you need, even a little storage bag. And this gives us directions right on that storage bag as well.
Yeah, so absolutely. So even, you have to assume that maybe that box gets thrown away, but now you have the
jump start guide.
Yeah, but look at the third button on the top, or the third. It says start the car. So really there's two steps and you start the car. But that's really what, we go to Halo for is, devices that really kind of change your life. And there's something there's a before Halo and an after Halo. And it doesn't really matter if you started with a smaller lipstick size charger. It changed the way we use our devices because really you are able to stay connected. This little one here, at under 2 pounds, it fits in every emergency drawer at home. It fits on coffee tables. Our host, Mary Nelson, says she keeps hers on her coffee table, and it's used daily at her house. Yeah, and then she has one in the car as well. So what I love is that it's always better to have it and not need it in the car than need it and not have it, because it is so immediate. As the mom of 2 teenage drivers, both a boy and a girl, the thought of them having to ask or wait around for a stranger to help them is just, it's so upsetting. This one they can do on their own.
Yeah, no waiting for roadside assistance.
No, not at all.
No,
absolutely.
2 hours estimated time of arrival.
Right.
This is immediate.
Right.
So if you're still saying, okay, this can charge a car battery, look at some of the size of vehicles and how many charges you can get off of the Halo Bolt.
And what's amazing, again, it really speaks to the power. This is the most powerful charger that we have. So on a standard car, you can actually jumpstart that car 217 times on one full charge. 96 times on an SUV, 67 times on a standard sized truck, 51 times on a boat, 113 times on a riding lawnmower. But just keep in mind, this will work on all 4, 6, 8-cylinder cars, 12-volt batteries, so we really got you covered there. But that's the emergency side. Then we have the everyday side of Halo. How about adding upwards of 116 hours of talk time to some phones? If you are charging your laptop, anywhere from 7 to 11 additional hours of battery use. And that's huge when you're really thinking about commuters too. They're always on the go. Laptops are meant to be portable. This is what's going to keep that portability going. And again, this is something that when you think about it too, think about everything in your world that needs to be charged. This is the battery for those batteries.
Well, let me show you your color options because this gunmetal down to the last 500.
Okay.
And if you are somebody that was on the wait list for our gray graphite, Gunmetal is very similar, so I
Yes.
would say instead of waiting, grab this while you can. You'll get it in time for the holidays if you make your purchase using a major credit card or the Q card. Next door is your blue graphite, followed by wood grain. Looks like that burl wood, very expensive, like a car interior. Pink floral, followed by white marble. And then your last option will be the purple graphite. It comes with all your accessories, including the mini jumper cables and the car charger,
Right.
which is almost $25 just for that additional accessory. The Halo Bolt on its own sells for $224.95 on the halo2cloud.com website. Look at our featured price, $109.96. And we give you more, the car charger. So you're paying
Yeah.
less, you're getting more. You mentioned though, the original Halo was for charging our phones,
Right.
our tablets. Look at the amount of talk time and work time you can get on those
And
devices.
that's, again, so amazing. So yes, this is the everyday side of Halo, so we'd love for you to use it all the time. So an iPad Air, which is a full-size tablet, 8.5 hours of web surfing, 116 hours added to a Samsung Galaxy, 94 hours to an iPhone 6 Plus. And keep in mind, this is only a small sampling of what this will charge. Because we have USB ports on here, any of your devices that charges with USB, you are able to use with this. But keep in mind, when you get this home, this is actually going to come with a partial charge. So the
Okay.
first thing we ask is that we would love for you to charge it all the way up again. It doesn't matter if it's the car charger or your wall outlet. Once it's on full charge, it's actually going to hold its charge for up to a year. Every couple of months, just pull out the center or pull it out, tap that center button, and you'll see right now 4 full bars, which means we're fully charged. It doesn't matter if it's the cold of the winter or the heat of the summer. If it gets down to like 1-2 bars, go ahead and recharge it again. We have an LED floodlight built in too. I mean, if you happen to need this at night, we've got you covered, or you lose power at home. Here are your USB charging cables, and right here is that AC wall outlet.
Well, I'm even thinking at home when I use my laptop, I need to plug in.
Right.
But it's never in a convenient spot.
No.
So I can actually use my laptop in the bed.
Yes.
And if I plug it into the Halo
Right.
Bolt, I don't have to worry about finding an outlet near the on the wall. Here are some of the features though of the Bolt.
And again, at under 2 pounds, this is lightweight and portable. We have a super bright LED floodlight built into the one end, which is absolutely perfect. Easy to use. Halo has taken all the fear and intimidation out of jump starting cars, which I love. This is immediate, and it doesn't matter if you're using this on a car, a truck, or an SUV, you're able to get out of that sticky situation in a matter of just minutes. Well, we love that. The AC outlet on the end now gives you more freedom to charge, like we said, your laptop. But if you have a power outage at home, maybe you could plug in a smaller lamp. You could bring this camping, bring a smaller TV outside for tailgating. But this right here speaks to what you were saying, sitting on the couch even, charging your devices. It doesn't matter where you want to charge. Halo is going to allow you to charge wherever you want.
It's the convenience, that
Yes.
peace of mind of knowing that you have this backup battery whenever you need it, wherever you need it.
Right.
We have it today on 5 easy payments of $21.99. If you have somebody in the family that, they've had to keep up their roadside assistance
Yes.
because they've got maybe an older car, this is a nice gift that really will help give them peace of mind. All right, colors, gunmetal, less than 500 now to go around. You have your blue graphite. Here's your wood grain, pink floral, white marble, and purple graphite. It's less than $22 a month on your Q card or credit card. Great idea, Sarah.
Thank you so much.
And we'll be seeing you for something special.
Yes, you will.
Come tomorrow.
Absolutely. Stay tuned.
So, want to also encourage anybody that doesn't already know that QVC offers gift cards. So, if you have,